But y'all, the safety position is not a worry of mine because we have a lockdown corners, because we have a lockdown defensive line, because we have a lockdown linebacker room. So the safety room can be mediocre because all the other position groups around them are going to make up for that. So we don't like desperately need Jessie Bates, but Jessie Bates would definitely be a nice addition. Like if we get Jessie Bates, it's like, okay, yeah, watch out. Really, really watch out. Watch out. What's up? What's happening? What's popping, y'all? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, you haven't already subscribed to my channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports, a merch collection, get you the classic tee, the wavy tee that I'm rocking today, or the fly or die crew neck, you guys. Make sure you shop that before the season. And lastly, guys, if you don't do anything else, just turn your notification bells on so you don't miss a single video or live stream. But what's up, guys? We are here. We're back again to talk about a topic that we have already talked about, because, you know, I be on that G. I be on it. So a month ago, or maybe even 2 months ago, I did a Jessie Bates to the Eagles trade rumor. Like I said, that was 2 months ago. This might be the second trade, y'all, that I officially made. I've manifested a lot. Let me just say that. Because one, I manifested DeAnthony Melton. Before the DeAnthony Melton trade for the Sixers, I did a why the Eagles should trade for DeAnthony Melton like 2 weeks before that. And then what happened? We traded for DeAnthony Melton. Now, I did a Jessie Bates video. Y'all know I did A.J. Brown. We got A.J. Brown. But I mean, a lot of people were talking about A.J. Brown, but we got A.J. Brown. I feel like I manifested James Bradbury for sure. But y'all, I talked about Jessie Bates, and this year might come true. So it dropped today. So CBS Sports dropped the top landing spots for Jessie Bates. And who is number one but the Eagles? So top trade destinations, they have the Eagles at number 1, the Cowboys at number 2, the Raiders at number 3, the Patriots at 4, the Colts at number 5, the San Francisco 49ers at 6. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Still shout out to them for what they did for us in the playoffs, taking out them boys. Always gonna have respect for Niner gang for that. The Washington Commanders, number 7, and the Jets, number 8. So before we go into their reasoning, let's talk a little bit about what's going on with Jessie Bates. So they said both Bates and the Bengals have publicly expressed their desire to stick together, but money talks, or in this case, doesn't talk. Ooh, look at CBS getting sassy. And the reality is that the all-pro defensive back now has 3 options. 1, sign and play under the tag. 2, sit out the season. Or 3, request a trade. Now, they say the first option is the easiest, of course, playing under the tag, but that, of course, involves injury risk, because you playing under the tag, you don't know what can happen for you this season. You have an off season just alone, and then that drops your money value, or you can get hurt, and then boom, your money in your bag is gone. So in my opinion, and then of course, you know, sitting out doesn't always work for the guys because you look like a big brat. You know what I mean? So trade. So let's talk about why they have the Eagles as number 1. So they say if there's one team that's made a big move pretty much at every position of need this offseason, it's the Eagles. Shout out Howie Roseman, big Howie. They address holes at receiver, A.J. Brown, defensive tackle, Jordan Davis, pass rusher, Hassan Reddick, linebacker, they said Kaiser White, but also Nakobe Dean, put some respect, and cornerback, James Bradbury. The last one left is safety, where JAQUISKI TARTT has come aboard as camp competition, but Anthony Harris and Marcus Epps are serving as placeholder starters. Trade-happy GM Howie Roseman has admittedly struggled to identify long-term answers at safety via the draft, and he practices and preaches the importance of patient roster building. So Bates, who played on the Bengals team that employed current Eagles assistant head coach Jamal Singleton, represents the ideal solution for a quiet NFC East contender. First of all, I'm pissed now. CBS, a quiet NFC East contender? You mean a quiet Super Bowl contender? Put some freaking respect, okay? A quiet NFC East? That's the bare minimum. Winning the East is the bare minimum for us. I'm sorry, y'all, but that pissed me off. What are you talking about, quiet NFC East contender? We're winning the NFC East. We're going to the playoffs. We're a quiet Super Bowl contender. Like, why they have to do that? I feel like that was a snub, and I don't like that. I don't like that. That either got me all off track. But yes, they were right on about 50% of that, except for quiet NFC East contender. We have been very aggressive this offseason, and if I'm Howie Roseman, why stop now? Like I said, he did go and get JAQUISKI TARTT, former San Francisco 49er, but y'all, we know Marcus Epps is solid. We haven't gotten to see much from Kevon Wallace, so even if we do roll, you know, with the Marcus Epps, Anthony Harris, I like Marcus Epps. I do not like Anthony Harris. I really don't understand why we gave him a second year, but they want to say, oh, we got more pieces around him now. Jonathan Gannon has the pieces he has. It's just going to take him another year to adjust. But if Anthony Harris plays like he played last season, then we definitely need to upgrade. Marcus Epps is solid. I like Marcus Epps, but even behind those two guys, we don't have any depth. Kevon Wallace hasn't gotten that much run, and even when he has, he's been wishy-washy. So the safety is a big question mark. But y'all, the safety position is not a worry of mine because we have a lockdown corners, because we have a lockdown defensive line, because we have a lockdown linebacker room. So the safety room can be mediocre because all the other position groups around them are going to make up for that. So we don't like desperately need Jessie Bates, but Jessie Bates would definitely be a nice addition. Like if we get Jessie Bates, it's like, okay, yeah, watch out. Really, really watch out. Watch out. But we don't need Jessie Bates, if you get what I'm saying. Like, we're good without Jessie Bates, but adding Jessie Bates would be a nice cherry on top, just depending on what we have to give up. If we can give up some bums like a JALEN REAGOR, that would be great. Or, I mean, they're not going to want JJ Arthega, so let's not even throw that out there. But it just depends on what they want. If they want too much draft, if they want, like, too much draft compensation and whatnot, the way we've been drafting and the way we did last draft, I'm not trying to give up any draft compensation. But it just depends what they want. But y'all, just interesting nugget. If you made it this far in the video, you know I went and looked on Jessie Bates' Twitter and I scrolled through Jessie Bates' likes, y'all. And an interesting like I saw was, so he liked Pro Football Focus's tweet, the new look Eagles offense. Pro Football Focus posted this like right after the draft, and Jessie Bates liked that tweet. Interesting. That's around the time when I was doing my Jessie Bates trade rumors, y'all. He liked this tweet. Now, I did scroll through to give more context, and he did not like any other, like, team tweets. He didn't like any, like, of course he liked, like, individual players' tweets, like, oh, I'm on my grind, it's my time, this my season, this my year. Like, he liked other individual players' tweets, but that was only team tweet. Like, he did not like any other tweets about any other teams, y'all. So why is he worried about our new look offense? Like, why you worried about that? And like I said, that was around the time when I was doing that trade rumor, and then he liking our new look offense. Interesting nugget there. But y'all, let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, keep rock with me. Check out the mini links down below. Buy me a coffee, help fuel this channel. Shop the official SymoneWithTheSports merch collection. Until I talk to you guys next time. Bye.